Okay. So today's topic is print server, guys. Okay. When I talk about print server, first of all we need to break this word print plus server. Okay. You might have heard already printer. Printer means it's an electronic device or it's an output device. We will use that printer, we will connect that printer to our computer to take the printouts. Whatever soft copy you have, documentation you have prepared, if you want to preserve that as a hard copy, you can use the printer and take the printout. Correct, right? If the printer is directly connected to the computer of your computer, either using a LAN card or using a USB port or an LPT port, okay, we call that as a local printer. Okay, imagine if you have 100 users or 1000 users, it is very difficult if you are giving one printer for one person. Correct, right? So if you have a central server, say for example, if you have one printer at your office, maybe somewhere in the corner, and what you can do, you can configure network printer. That printer as a network printer, and you can use the same printer for all 100 or 1000 users, whoever is there. Okay, if that is the case, we call such printer as network printer. So two things that you need to understand here: one is local printer, another one is network printer. Okay, one is local printer, another one is network printer. Okay, so this local printer does not have an option to or feasibility to add the IP address, but network printer, see, you already know network device means that device should be there in the network. In order to be there in the network, that device should have a capability or facility of having an IP address. So network printer will have a network interface card in the printer itself. So network printer will have one network interface card, one or many network interface card, or either it can be Wi-Fi or it can be LAN card. Okay, what you can do, you can assign the IP address to this printer and you can use this printer via remotely. I am sitting in Bangalore. If I know the printer IP address of Hyderabad, by sitting it in Bangalore only, I can give the printouts at Hyderabad location, and you can tell your colleagues you have given the printout, you go through the documentation. So they will collect the printouts in the Hyderabad location itself. How would that is possible? That is possible because the network printer is there and the printer has got a IP address, and using that IP address I can send the jobs to the printer and I can do the administrations also. Okay, so now you know two types of printer: local printer you understood and network printer you understood. Now let us understand what is this print server. You might have heard other application server, DNS server, DHCP server and all, but what is this print server and why do we need the print server? Okay, see, you already know that server means is always serving some services. Either it can be a service or it's an application, or it can be any, it will serve a purpose basically. Server means it will serve a purpose. Okay, in our case we are using this server to act as a print server. Means imagine you have n number of printers, say for example around 150 to 200 printers are there in your organization. So if you don't have a centralized console to manage them, to control them, it is very difficult. Whenever there is an issue comes, you need to run away, run near the printer, look at the problem, fix the issue. You need to understand, okay, what has happened, whether it is powered on or not, whether the papers are there or not, whether the papers are, cartridge is filled or not, or is there any paper got stuck. Okay, everything, right? So many things are there. So it's very difficult if you don't have a centralized console. So what we have to do, when you have a print server, instead of creating the printers in the local computer, we will create the print queues in the print management console in the print server. Okay, that is what I have mentioned here. This is my Windows 2016, 19 or 2022 operating system I have installed, and under that I have installed the print management software. When you install the print management software inside the server, that server will act as a print server, and then when you log into the console, it will give you multiple options. It will give you to create the printers, install the drivers, and create the ports, etc., etc. Okay, and under the printer you can create n number of printers. So when, and you can connect this printer to any of the engineer, any of the users, no problem. But when the user gives a printout, the printout will not directly go to the printing device. See, printer can be sitting anywhere. Either the printer can be there in Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, Delhi, Pune. But the management console is there in the server. Okay, so the people from Chennai can also access this print server. Hyderabad can also access this print server. Bangalore can also access the print server, and they can take the printout. The only thing, whenever they give the printout, it will not directly go to the printer. See here, I am sitting here. My printer is also there in the bank. This is Bangalore location. Okay. See, I am here only in Bangalore, and printer is also there in Bangalore only. But when I give the print job is going to the print server here, getting spooled, and then it will get sent to the printing device. So what will happen here? You will have a consolidated window, or you will have a consolidated place where you can see all the operations. If you want to do some audit, who and all has taken the printout in this printer 1, you can go and track them. How many printouts Keshav has taken printout? He has given 7 o'clock 56 minutes, okay, and 10 seconds. He has given 10 printouts. Okay, by 59 minutes all the 10 printouts got completed. Okay, was there any error? Was there any paper jam? Was there any cartridge error? Okay, anybody made any changes to the printer? Everything can be tracked when you have the print server, because there you can see all the events for each and every job. The events will get created and everything will be tracked there. Okay, so this is the beauty of the print server. And imagine sometimes this printer will get collapsed due to some power issue. This get failure, or maybe it get corrupted, and you have one more printer called PR2. So what you can do here, without sending the job again, say for example you have sent the job to PR1 and it was around 500 page you have printed. Okay, after printing the 100 pages of the job, it got burnt due to some power issues. The printer has got some issue. Remaining 400 pages are still there in the spool. Okay, and what you have done, meantime you have deleted the job. After giving the printout, you have deleted the job thinking that the printout will come. Now user will tell, okay, I don't know what will, you will do, but I need my print jobs. Okay, what you can do, you can redirect this job which is there in the PR1 to this PR2. You can redirect if you have the print management. Okay, I will show you how to redirect the print job from one printer to another printer. And say for example, if you have connected directly this one local printer 100 computer, if you want to make the driver updated, what you have to do, you have to copy the driver in all the 100 computers and go to the computer, update 100 computer, you have to update the driver. But in case of print server, it is not like that. Just go to the drivers here. Okay, go to the printer. Okay, under that you have to go to advanced. Under that you need to go to drivers and just update the driver. If you update the driver, whoever is already connected this printer in their machine, automatically their drivers will also get updated. So this will help you to centralizely manage your print and printers. Okay, this is all about the print server. Okay, now what we will do, I will quickly take you to the print management. Two places I will show you. One is in the local computer, how can you configure local printer? Important guys. Okay, so the printer configuration will come in the control panel. If you go to control panel, okay, go and search in the control panel. If you open the control panel, okay, you will have devices and printers somewhere here. See here, devices and printers are there. Click on this devices and printers, and here you have an option to see Bluetooth, device, printers, mobiles, etc. Okay, what you can do, click on printers and click on add device. So once you click on add device, if you have already connected any printer, it will automatically get detected. If there is no printers are connected, you can click on add manually. Okay, then you can select manually what you want to install. See, my printer is a little older, help me to find out. Means if it is not a new printer, it might not automatically getting detected. Okay, you need to manually select. Or if you already have the share path, where is the printer and all, I told you, right? Print server name, like if you just put print server IP address, maybe say for example 192.168.230.190, like this. If you put and browse all the printers, whatever is there, it will get listed like this. See, PC1 came. If the printer is there, it will printer will come. Okay. So and you can just right click and say connect. Next option, add a printer using an IP address. I told you, right? This is network printer. How to add a network printer? You can go to add a printer using an IP address. Click on next, and it is asking what kind of devices. In the device type, you need to put TCP/IP. TCP/IP means that device will have the IP address. Click on this, and then you can enter the IP address, like 172.16.100.10, and you can say next, and it will try to detect the driver automatically. Okay, if the printer is connected directly, okay, to the laptop, it automatically detects and install the driver if it is a new driver. Okay, if not, it will ask you to select, and if you already downloaded the driver, that also you can use, and you can install the printer. Okay, let us wait for this detection to complete. See, now you have reached to this wizard actually, because it was unable to detect any printer. Okay, you go with the standard generic only always, or if you have specific ports or a specific device type, you can select. Okay, and you can click on next. Here the driver models, models can be detected, printer make and models can be detected, and you can select the driver. So this will also take some time to detect, so we'll have to wait for it. See here, it is asking what kind of printer that you wanted to print. Do you want to create a Microsoft printer or a generic printer or any desk? If it is, say for example, if it is a HP or Dell or something, then you might have already downloaded that driver. Okay, you can click on have disk, browse it, and select the driver if you already downloaded something. Let me see if I have something there in my downloads. No, I think I don't have any downloads. Okay, that's the reason it is not okay. So in my downloads, nothing is there. If you have something, you can just select. Otherwise, you just go for a generic one, say Microsoft. Select this driver, any driver, whatever driver is relevant. Select that, and next, and you can give my admin department printer. Naming you need to give as per the requirement. Okay, so next, finish, and now if you see that printer has come here, see my admin department printer. Now what you can do, you can right click on this, double click on it, or you can go to open print queue, and then here again open, 1 second, you can just test print out, you can send, see printer status to document sent in queue. Okay, like that, and you can see what's happening there. Okay, here my admin printer, right click, see what's printing. See, you can see test pages given by whom, welcome, this is my username, what time, 8 o'clock 4 minutes 40 seconds, one page has given, and the port is used by, you see 172.16.100.10. this is the IP address I have given now while creating the printer, and this job will be sending to this printer IP address. Okay, and the print job will be getting created there. So if you don't want, you can just shift and delete the jobs, or you can just go to printer and cancel the job, cancel all the jobs if you want to cancel. See, it's deleting. Okay, this is, and how to change the drivers and all, go to printer, go to properties, and you see here advanced, and here you have the driver. Click on new driver, next, 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 and you need to do the same thing in all the 100 computers, because this is a locally created computer. Okay, so this is how you create the local printer. So now what we can do, I will show you in the print server. If you go to the print server, let me log on to the server. Control delete. Now I have logged into the server. So this is by DC01. What I will do, I will install the print management console in this. Okay, I'll go to add roles and features. Click on add roles and features. In order to configure a server as a print server, you need to install the print management console. Okay, what I'm trying to do now, I'm going to add roles and features here, and I'm trying to install the print management console. Okay, so now here I'll select print and document service, add feature, next, and here next, here I have to select the print server. It's automatically selected print server. I'm fine, next, and install. So once you install the print management console, a print management wizard will be there in the tools here. If you go to tools, it will get created here. Printer has not see, it has come now. Print management, see, it is installing, but it has already come. Okay, let us wait for this to complete, and then I'll show you the console in the tools option. See, normally it will take 30 to 40 seconds. I can see it is completed now. Let me close this, and now if you go to tools and see the print management, if you open the print management, this is the console I was referring. See, I can see printers. Under that you can see drivers, forms, ports, printers. This is what I was explaining in the OneNote. Okay, and all the drivers can be placed here. If you go to drivers, you can right click and add driver, you can do. If you want to manage driver, click on manage driver. You want to add, remove, or update driver, you can do. Okay, similarly forms, if you have any forms, okay, say multiple applications will be there, SAP applications and all, and they will ask you to create the form. If form means the paper width, the length, that that kind of things. Actually, what is the length, width, millimeter, centimeter, that thing you can, because when I say printer, it is not just the standard printer we will take like A3, A4. Okay, imagine in the factories there is a chips manufacturing happens. As soon as the chips gets manufactured, whenever the production is completing, it will print the information, right? What is the manufacturing date, what is the expiry date, what is the content, that is also printer. So those has to be printed in the given places, okay, within like 1 centimeter, and all the printer has to complete. For that we will create the forms here. Okay, so that the application team will tell you what to create, and you have to just create it and assign it to the printer. That's it. And ports, now let us talk about the ports. Normally, when I say ports, you already know ports are nothing but the doors. I've already explained in the previous class. One computer will have almost 65,535 ports. Okay, and every port is used for a specific purpose. Correct? Na? Every server is for a specific purpose. Okay, so when you say network TCP IP port, okay, that is also a port. You see here, I will show you how to create the ports and all. Okay, so one printer IP is one port. So next is printers. This is where you create all the printers. Okay, how to create a printer? Say for example, right click, add printer, you can do, or you can come to this space and just say add printer, and here you can select what kind of printer you wanted. You would like to go with the TCP IP? Yes. Network printer, normally print server will have the TCP IP only. Okay, so let me give the background. Okay, you may ask a question, sir, how will I know which IP address should be given to the printer? So normally whenever a new printer comes, say for example you are in Bangalore location and there is a new printer came which is a TCP IP printer or a network printer, and you got a ticket stating that you need to configure this, or you need to create a print queue in the print server. So first and foremost thing you have to ask, can you please tell me which network it has to be there? What is the reference IP and IP address details? You can put an email to network team and get one free IP address and the details for this printer. And you can ask the local person, or if you have access to the printer, you can directly go and in the printer device only, we will have this options. Okay, display will be there. There you can change the IP address, whatever IP address. As soon as you put the IP address and connect the cable, it will come to the network. Or sometimes it will have a default IP address like 192.168.1.1 if you browse, and it will get connected to this printer, and then later you can change the IP address whatever you wanted. Okay, so that is how you obtain the IP address. Once you obtain the IP address, you need to create a queue, print queue. Okay, how to do that? That is where I'm here. You have to select the TCP IP, okay, and say next. And here in the auto detect, you need to select the TCP IP device. Always remember, guys, you should always go with the TCP IP if it is a network printer. Okay, and then add the IP. What was the IP address we were referring? 192.168.100.11. Okay, example. You can select this auto detect if the printer is connected. If the printer is not connected, you can uncheck this. If you check this, if the printer is connected, automatically it will select the driver and install it. Okay, but in my case I have not connected, so I will uncheck it. Next, and it will try to detect is there any IP address in that 100.11 whatever I have given the IP address, right? It will just look for that IP presence and try to detect something. See here, the same wizard we also got when I was installing the printer in the local computer also. Okay, but this is a print server, that's it. Go next, click on next, then it will take you to the selection wizard. I mean the brand and the driver module, those screen will be appearing now. So let me click on next again, still loading. Yeah, then click on install a new driver, and you see here all the brands are automatically selected. If you click on brother, you can see all the brother modules here. See, if you click on Canon, you see all the Canon modules. If you click on HP Dell, you can see all the Dell. Similarly, if you click on Kodak, all the Kodak. HP, see HP. You Epson, see Epson. Everything is there. You can select whatever module yours. Say for example, mine is Lexmark. Okay, Lexmark 6500E series driver. Okay, and I know this will support. Click on next, and now I will give my first network printer. Okay, Bangalore location. It is BNG. Okay, so the same name should be there, guys. You copy this printer name and keep it in the shared name also. Otherwise, the shared name will be looking different. Okay, I will show you that. Like, I don't change the name now. Okay, I will show the difference. Click on next, next, and finish. Now you see a new printer got created here. What we will do, I'll go to the, let me shut down this one. I don't need this one. Okay, I'll go to the PC and I'll just log into the PC. Or I can even check from here only DC. Okay, go run. You can just put the IP address or name of the server, print server. Okay, it is my RDC. What is the computer name? 1 second. CMD host name. See, DC0-FB. Okay, either you can put this one or you can even put ipconfig and you know the IP address. Go here, put the double slash DC0-FB. If you put, you see the newly created printer Lexmark 6500E series is coming. But if you remember, the name of the printer is different here. It is the name of the printer is BNG. My first network printer is there, but here in the network printer, when I say it, something else is coming. Okay, it is not relevant. Correct? See, it is not relevant. Difference is there. Here different name is there. Here different name is there. So to avoid that confusion, what I told you in the shared name here. Okay, copy this name, go to the sharing, and in the sharing name also you need to put the same name. Apply and OK. And now if you refresh here, see, I will just refresh it here, it automatically changes. See, now it got changed. So to avoid the confusion, you can do. Now just right click here on the printer and say connect. That's all. Your printer is connected. You don't need to download the driver, install it. You don't need to do. Now go to control panel here and see the printers. If you go to devices and printers, and you see that printer is connected. See, my first printer. Okay, say for example, now you want to print something. Notepad, I'll go. I will try to print out something. My first printer, I have given the printout. Now I have given the printout here. Let me go and check the print queue. The print job will should come here. Okay, let me, I don't know where I gave the printout. Okay, let me say notepad. Hi, this is my first printout. Okay, so let me save it. Print. I will give 10 copies to the same my printer. Print. Okay, fine. Now you see the job came here. How many printer is there? Let me double click on this print job, or right click, open print queue, and you see here only one page came as of now, but remaining 10 pages will also come. Okay, any question? Okay, so any question?
No, sir. Okay.
Okay, no worries. So let me refresh it. I am trying to add a new printer now, which is 192.168.100.21 IP address. So let this get auto detected. Once the printer is done, printer is created, I will show you how to redirect the job from one printer to another printer. Okay, and how to update the drivers and other two things I'll show you. Generic, it has to be generic only, and now it will take you to the brand selection and module selection wizard. Okay, and then there you need to select the required driver. So this time let us install a HP printer. Okay, previously we have installed Xmark. The drivers will be changed, but rest other operations are same. Okay, yeah, now I can click on install a driver. Next, now I said HP, right? Click on HP. Maybe you can select some module whatever is relevant to you, and if you don't see the driver here, you need to download from the website. Okay, the vendor website, or sometimes they will send the CD, or they will give the links in the email. Okay, you can just click on that link and download it, and then you can click on have disk. You can click on have disk and select the driver, and it will automatically install. Okay, so next here bng hyphen my second eng hyphen my second network printer. Okay, you can control copy, okay, and replace it here. Click on next, finish. See, now you have two printers. If you go to the my PC or this PC here, and how to access, I'll show you. Okay, Keshavamurthy. So let me see what is the IP address of this DC. I have checked, no, 230 130. It is 230 130. Okay. So now once I logged into the PC01, we can try to access, or you can even see from here only. Double slash put 192.168.230.130. You can even put this IP address like this, or you can put the server name. Okay, now you see Bangalore my first network printer, Bangalore my second network printer. Okay, both are there. Okay, now what I was telling, let me connect that to connect the second printer also. Okay, right click and say connect, and now you see in the control panel, you see both the printers. If you see here in the control panel, you see my first network printer, my second network printer, both are there. Okay, but sometimes what happens, you have already given the job here. See, you already given the job here, and you see some error. Why the error? Maybe some that printer has got some issue, and the user will tell you, no, no, I want that job to be redirected to this network printer. How to do that? Just go here, network printer, go to ports, and now instead of this 100.11, you can select the another port, which is 100.21. Now the jobs will be getting redirected. So the print queue looks same, but the jobs will not go to 100.11. It will go to 100.21. Okay. So this is how you do the port forwarding. Okay. Next time, if the user, if he prints on print network printer 1 or network printer 2, both will go to the same printer, because both the printer has got the same ports. Means port is nothing but the IP address of the printer. Okay, this is how you do the port forwarding. Okay, and next thing is, how can you update the driver? So say for example, this is a printer. See, it got changed to ready. It was error. Now after changing the port, it got ready. See, its state got changed to ready. Now we want to change the driver. How to do the driver? Go to right click on the print queue, go to properties, and you have advanced, and here you have the drivers. Okay, so you can click on new driver. Okay, next, and here it will come. It's a brother model, a Lexmark model. It was Lexmark, right? Correct. Click on Lexmark, and there you can select the relevant. Say for example, C543 I will install. Next, finish. The driver changed to C453, right? Okay. So now let me go to the control panel, and I'll show you whether it is detected there or not. C453 to the printer 1. This is the printer 1, no? Right click, see what's happening. Right click, properties, go to advanced, and see Lexmark C453 class driver. Automatically the driver got changed here. So you don't need to manually go and change the driver in all the printers or on the computer where this printer is connected. Okay, that's the beauty of the print server. Okay, and you want to see something. Okay, who's printing what and all. Okay, there is an option called event viewer. Go to run, and type event event vwr. Okay, and if you open the event viewer console, is open. There, go to applications, and under that Microsoft, under that Windows, under this printer. Okay, print service is there. Okay, under that admin, under that operationals, both are there. See here, the default printer was changed to BNG my first network printer. See the event. Okay, who changed it? All the information will be seen here. See, who is the changer? Is the Facebook administrator, because I was the administrator who logged into the printer. Correct. Now what time? See, 8/7/2024, 7:47 and 32 p.m. The time is p.m. That's the reason it is showing p.m. Okay. And operational. If you see in the operational, nothing is there. Okay. Let me. It is not enabled. See, in the operational, it is not enabled. Let me right click and enable the log. As soon as I start enabling the log, now you see I will give some printouts. I will go here, control panel. Let me connect Keshav. If Keshav logged in, right? So let me connect the printer to the Keshav's machine. Okay. So here it is 192.168.230.130. So this is my let me click on connect. See how to connect the printer. Very simple. I am connecting this printer to the PC01, which is Keshav is using. Okay, and now let me browse this edge and try to print from there, from the edge. Control P to print out. See, the printer is this one. My Bangalore, my first network printer is the printer. Okay. One second, it's still taking some time. Let me open the notepad only. Okay. Print my job. So now print, click on print, select this my Bangalore printer, 2 copies I'll print out. Okay, apply and OK. See, now printing job sent. Let me go to the print job here, print server, printer management console, and see here there are 2 jobs are there. Who has given the job? Right click, see what's printing, what print queue, and you see here both administrator and Keshav both are given the printout. See, administrator whatever is given, the status is error, but Keshav job is still in the queue because this is first come first serve. Now see 7:49, it is still printing. If I just cancel this job, then Keshav's jobs will start, or after completing the administrator jobs, Keshav's printer will start. See, printing. Now it's Keshav's is printing. Now let me go to the event viewer and refresh it here. Some logs will be captured here now. See here, and if you go to this error jobs, you can see Keshav M, print service logged in, print job diagnostics Keshav, and he has given some printouts, it seems. Okay, that is what it is telling. Spooling job given by spooling job given by Keshav M. Okay, and you can see many other errors. Okay, administrator made some changes, spool service success. I deleted something now, that's why it is come here. This is again Keshav, this is again administrator, this is again administrator only, this is again administrator only. So still it is happening. Okay, this is how you can track what exactly happened, who deleted the printer, who created the printer, who took the printout, how many page has been taken out, and you can even see from here it will throw error due to paper is out, error due to cartridge is empty, error due to paper got stuck. Every error will be coming here. Okay, so that will make your life easy. You don't need to go and look at the printer to understand the issue. Okay, so this is what all printer server is about. Okay, so any questions, guys? I can stop the recording later. I can take the questions. Okay, thank you all.